Piroflamegas has developed a continuous gasification system for agricultural and agri-food industry byproducts. The synthesis gas produced is screened through a filtration washing section, which brings it to a level of purity comparable to that of natural gas. Then it is used in a combined cycle system for the production of electricity and thermal energy through an internal combustion engine. Biomass management. The biomass, already pre-treated, is received inside a container in which a movement and extraction system and out-air intake system are provided for a possible further reduction of the humidity of the product to be treated. The product is automatically extracted from the container and passed into a screw conveyor which transfers it to the gasification container. Gasification. The gasification reactor consists in 3 sections: the ash collection area at the bottom, the intermediate gasification zone, upper catalytic cracking zone. The residual ash from the gasification process accumulates in the lower part of the reactor, from which it is conveyed to an extraction screw which transfers it to the outside in a suitable container. The product to be gasified enters in a controlled way within the gasification zone, where it is quickly brought to the optimal reaction conditions. Temperature around 800 degrees and presence of air in a controlled quantity. The air is introduced around 50% of the required quantity to bring the incoming product to the complete combustion. These conditions prevent the product from burning, transforming it inside into ashes and synthesis gas. The synthesis gas form contains more than 90% of caloric power of the initial salt product, of which at least 70% of latent heat and 20% as sensitive heat. Here, with the addition of a modest and controlled quantity of air and in contact with the catalytic bed, there is the breakdown of heavy hydrocarbon vapors, tar and chars, and their transformation into light synthesis gas, carbon monoxide, hydrogen, and methane. More suitable for the use of gas in an internal combustion engine. From the gasification section, the gas is transferred to the filtration and wash line. The cleaning line consists of an high-efficiency ceramic cartridge filter over 99.5%. This is followed by a washing column. The gas, coming out of the catalytic cracking, carries with it some fine solid particulate, consisting of ash and traces of non-gasified active carbon. Passing through the cartridge filter, the particulate is separated and precipitated in the lower part of the filter. The synthesis gas comes out at about 800 degrees from the cracking and passes into 2 exchangers, the first upstream of the cartridge filter and the second downstream. The heat from the first exchanger is transferred to the gasification area, while from the second it can be transferred to a stream of air or water available for various uses such as drying of the incoming product or heating. The filtered gas reaches the washing column at a temperature lower than 400 degrees, passes in equicurrent through a venturi scrubber, which causes an intense mixing with water, and enters from the bottom in the washing column, going up the sink through a filling bed, ring rushing and concurrent to a flow of descending water. The precipitation of residual particulate and of any residual neutralization salt is thus obtained. The solid precipitates as mud in the bottom of the column. Internal combustion engine and control system. The gas, cleaned and at room temperature, passes through a cartridge filter that has the safety function before it arrives at the motor power supply. In the presence of anomalies, the deviation of the spark plug gas is activated. as well as the washing line failure alarm. In the absence of anomalies, the gas feeds the combustion engine that drags it to the generator for the production of electricity. The system works completely automatically. The operating parameters are set by the operator on the interface synaptic panel. All the phases are managed by the control system on the basis of the set parameters. Similarly, all security producers are automatically managed. An operator interface panel allows the display of the various work phases and the status of the operating parameters.